He went to work and my mom woke.
You're watching WCCB News Now. I'm Chief Meteorologist Nicole Madden. Today is Friday, June 21st, and here's what you need to know weather-wise. Well, we've been talking about the steamy weekend that's going to be ahead of us, but we're also watching for this disturbance that is off the southeast coast here, just outside off the Florida coast this morning, and it does have potential to become a tropical depression. Not going to be bringing significant impacts to the WCCB viewing area, but it is going to be kicking up the surf here along the east coast, and it is also going to be adding in to some of that humidity here and that mugginess as we get into our weekend. So we're going to feel that surge of moisture. On top of that, there will be some more scattered showers and thunderstorms along the coast. So if you do have any beach plans this weekend, keep that in mind, especially for not only those thunderstorms, but the chance for that increased rip current risk along the North and South Carolina coastline. As we look ahead towards the end of the weekend with this moisture in place, we will see a cold front that'll try to slide in as this ridge flattens to our west, and a couple of showers and thunderstorms will be possible Sunday into Monday morning, but not going to be seeing significant rain. And outside of a small drop in humidity levels, we're not going to be seeing any sort of significant reduction in those temperatures. So a heat wave will be stretching on well into the next week. And so with this mugginess here, we're going to see it really take off later this evening as those winds transition out of the southeast. Now it'll be noticeable today, very similar forecast to what we've seen the last few days, but getting into Saturday and Sunday especially, we're getting into that tropical instant sweat type of feel here, and that will extend through the start of our next week. Our biggest concern is going to be that heat and humidity combo. That's going to push those feels like temperatures into the triple digits between 100 and 105 early next week. That is where things get very dangerous here, and that risk of heat illness increases. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, especially Sunday into Monday. Fans aren't going to cut it. You really need the AC to help cool your body down and recover from the heat of the day. That's your latest forecast. Lauren, over to you with headlines.
All right, Nicole, thank you. We begin with breaking news. 485 inner and outer are shut down at Mallard Creek Church Road right now. This is due to a deadly accident. This area will likely be shut down until at least 1 o'clock this afternoon. Here's what we know. 2 trucks overturned and another car was also involved. You're taking a live look at the scene right now and a photo from NCDOT. That photo is from earlier this morning. The highway you can see there has been cleared. Medic says 1 person is dead. 1 was airlifted in critical condition. 4 other people involved in this crash are okay. Make sure you download the WCCB News app for updates throughout the day. A judge has denied a request to release body police camera footage following the deadly shootout that killed 4 law enforcement officers in East Charlotte. 5 other officers were also hurt back on April 29th as they attempted to serve a warrant to a convicted felon. The families of the officers, along with the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department, did not want the videos to be made public. Following the judge's decision, Chief Johnny Jennings said in a statement, quote, "On behalf of CMPD, I want to thank the judge for doing the right thing." The man accused of shooting at deputies and a school bus is now behind bars. Police arrested Jeremy Huffman Thursday morning in Cleveland County after he ran right in front of investigators as they were setting up a search perimeter. He had been on the run for about a day. It started on Wednesday when police say Huffman led them on a chase in a stolen car. During that chase, investigators say Huffman fired shots and eventually ran away. Police arrested a woman inside the car, identified as Jennifer Hughes. Huffman and Hughes face charges of attempted first-degree murder and possession of a firearm by a felon. A fire at the old FAA tower in West Charlotte has been ruled accidental. According to investigators, during construction, molten slag dropped down the elevator shaft onto piled foam insulation and started the fire. When crews arrived, they could see smoke coming from the top of the tower, which will soon be demolished. We have also learned that 4 construction workers did have minor injuries, but all are expected to be okay. Charlotte is experiencing a housing shortage. According to a new study by Zillow, the city is short 18,000 homes. Charlotte realtor Sean Sowers says that the shortage is caused by a mix of the great migration and big business buying up many houses in the market over the last several years.
Not terribly long ago, you could get into a nice little single family home for around $250,000. That price is upwards of $400 to $450 now.
Sowers also says at the peak, he estimates corporations were buying about half of the homes in the Charlotte market. He says that number is now about 15%. Well, as extreme heat continues to bake cities across the U.S., Mecklenburg County is helping senior citizens stay cool. The county is giving out free box fans. They're available for people 60 years and older. There are certain qualifications you must meet in order to receive one. That information, as well as the registration form, can be found online. We do have a link posted to our website, WCCBCharlotte.com. Be sure to stay updated throughout the day by following WCCB Charlotte on Instagram, Facebook, and X.